View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Coach Perkins is doing a great job at Willowbrook. He does a good job of mixing up offense and defense, and you know they're a really dangerous team. They have one loss on the season, and you know that's no matter how much talent you have, that's not easy to do.
Coach Moore in Hinsdale South does a tremendous job. I believe this is his 4th year there at Hinsdale, so we've battled each other. I think this Friday will be the 8th time. He has his team prepared, very disciplined, and ready to go every time we face him, so we know this will be a big game. Our goal going into the first game was to beat an undefeated team. They were 7-0. We wanted them to be 7-1. We were able to achieve that. That's done now. Now it's all about Friday night. We'll prepare all week to do what we can to put ourselves in the game, best situation we can to win it at the end. Obviously they're going to change some things up, and we're going to have to do the same thing. It's a home game, so we got to protect our home court, regardless of who we're facing. But yes, that is our only conference loss, and after that game, a lot of players were disappointed in their performance. So I think they're anxious to come out and turn the tables this Friday.
The Comcast Network is proud to present the CN100 Game of the Week. Today, first place in the West Suburban Conference Gold Division on the line as the Hinsdale South Hornets visit the Willowbrook Warriors. Hello, everyone. Along with my broadcast partner, Cameron Smith, I'm Matt McLaughlin. Eric Schmidt will be along in just a little bit. Excited to be here in Villa Park, where Willowbrook has been rolling through the winter. But Cameron, let's start with the visitors. Hinsdale South, they're the only team that can say that they've beaten Willowbrook this winter. They did it at home on December 16th.
Well, Matt, that's the biggest win on the season so far for the Hornets, but they've undergone an adjustment period since the loss of Barrett Benson to graduation. But you have to credit Coach Brett Moore because they picked up some nice conference wins, and that's one of the main reasons why they're still in the hunt for a West Suburban Gold title.
Well, Cameron, here in DuPage County, there are many excellent basketball teams. Willowbrook showing that they belong on that short list of contenders.
Yes, indeed, Matt. Now, only a handful of teams in the Chicagoland area can say they have 20 or more wins, and Willowbrook is one of those teams. Now, that's a credit to head coach Chris Perkins, and also you have to pat him on the back for developing this young talent that he has in this basketball program. Tonight for Willowbrook, it's about poise and production. I'm sure they want to avenge that December loss to Hinsdale South. It's their only stumble on the season so far.
Well, this time, Nick Perry's going to slow that basketball down, but how about Lepisco? All 9 points from beyond the arc. They have to account for them, and there he is again with another open look. Wow!
Lepisco is in the zone. That is 12 all in this quarter, all via the three-point weapon.
He stretches out the arms after that three-pointer like Jason the Jet Terry. He's flying high right now in Villa Park because he's hot from the arc.
It's a 16-point edge again.
His ninth point of the game so far. Starting to see him assert himself, and that's a nice spin move from Iman Reynolds.
Reynolds jackknifes to the basket, and the student section stirs a little bit. Team fouls not yet a factor. 3 aside here in the first minute of the fourth quarter. Near turnover. Loose ball on the floor retrieved. Here's Griffin at Hinsdale South. Really needed that.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to get a second look at Ethan Schumer. He made the right decision because if he tried to contest this almost dunk attempt from Zion Griffin, he would have been put on a poster. Good job of Nick Perry drawing two, got the ball deflected, but you see Robert Barnes on the floor, and then a quick pass from Lepisco over to Griffin, and when he's up that high, nobody can compete with that young man. Here come the Warriors again on the attack, but there's Nick Perry. That's easy as it gets.
Great takeaway. Perry up the runway for a 12-point Hinsdale South lead. Anderson thought about it, passed it up, 3 for Lepisco, no. Long rebound, Reynolds. He's got Schumer. Schumer's got the Warriors back into this one.
Well, good job of Schumer running his lane. Iman Reynolds head up, and that's an easy decision for both of those young men.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.